Okay, next. For search, if you want to search employee objects, on collection I have to call search contains method. Contains method internally calls equals method to compare this object is equal to that object. So for that, inside equals inside employee class we must override equals method. Tell me, this syntax is from which version onwards it will work? Java 14. If you write the syntax either with Java 8 or Java 11, will it work? No. Okay, so that point you should remember. Next. Now, if you don't override equals method, is there any compile time error? No. Is there any runtime error? What is the problem? The objects stored in the collection will not be found with new referenced object, even though data is same. New reference object. Look at that. All we got what? False. Even though objects are same, they cannot be found. Now, if I remove this comment, means if you define equals method, then new objects, with the new objects, even though state is same, objects will be found. So yesterday we completed up to searching. Now I want you to develop retrieve operation. Tell me, how can we retrieve object? Now I want to retrieve object. 1 second. How many ways we can search objects? 2 ways. Number 1, by knowing whether object is available or not. Number 2, to knowing its index. Right. Now tell me, the same methods, same contains method calls, I am calling one more time. Okay, now same contains method calls, I am calling one more time. Tell me, in place of contains, I am calling index of. If you call index of, what it returns? Did you understand yesterday my code? I have written name is different, but name and salary and experience considered in the comparison? No, because in the equals method, we are comparing only department and employee number. If a department employee number is same, other parts will not be considered. Okay, now I am calling index of method for all methods in place of content. Then index of method, search for the given object. If available, returns the index number of that object. If not available, returns -1. Look at there, true, 0, true, 0, means found, right? True, found at 0, false, -1, true, 2 location, false, not found, -1, true, 4th location. Okay, now index of and contains method both are same doing searching. The difference is, if you want to find the object available in which position, I have to use index of. Just I want to find whether object available or not, I have to use contains. Okay, tell me next. Now I am trying to retrieve the object. How can I retrieve the object? I want retrieve the object. How can I retrieve object? AL dot. What the method available? Get. What the get method? Input index. You give the index. That index matching object will be returned to us. And that return object reference I am giving to println. Println will display that object. Look at the two-string method call object displaying or not. So 0 index object 101 E1 salary. This object only, na? This is 0 index object we got. No. I want to store that 0 index object. I don't want just to display. I want to store. In that case, I have to take variable or not. Which type of variable I have to take? Employee. Why? Array list of. What I written? Array list of employee. Na? Then the objects coming from array list object are what? Employee. If you take array list of object here, then what I should write variable type as object. Employee E10 equal to AL dot get of 0. Okay. System dot out dot println E10. Look at that same object is displayed now. Do you understand the difference between this line and this line? Here we just retrieved and printed. Here retrieved and stored. Okay. I have a question. When you call get of 0, get method taking object copy and return to our program, or object reference copy and return to our program? Object copy, object memory copy, object reference. Object reference, right? So this is our collection. In the collection, Now here what is there? 111 reference with the employee object. 222 reference with the employee object. 333 reference with the employee object. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when you call al.get, get method will go to 0 index in al object. Whatever the value available in the 0 location, that value return to our program. What is available in 0 location? Employee object, it's a reference. So the reference is returned to our program. E10 variable is contains what? Reference, and it is pointing to same employee object. When you call E10, now I'm going to collection or directly E10 object memory. E10 means that employee object memory we are going. Everyone understand? Then I have a question. Everyone tell me. If I do any change in object data by using E10 dot, I have written E10 dot, I call setter method. Then the data modification happen in this object. Is this modification affected to the collection? After the setter method call, if I display collection, now this employee one object data, old object will come, old data will come, and new data will come. New data, because this object is pointing by the same local variable and collection variable. So the modifications we done by using local variable affecting to what? Collection. Is it clear? Why your concentration is on your beard? Why you are pulling down? If it is a disturbing, clean it, shave it. Every day I'm observing, your focus is fully here only. Keep on, you are pulling it, not listening the class properly. Listening, then reply fast. Okay, reply fast. Okay, I'm expecting fast reply. Guys, understand the retrieving? When you call get method, what happened? Tell me. When I call get method, what happened? Get method returns the object reference available in the given index. Now again you are adjusting your shut button. Why this hand cannot make it free? Edo work chestu undali. Some work he has to do. In childhood, you have played any SWAT games? Leave your body free, man, so that your brain will concentrate only on what you are learning. Otherwise, what happens? It will move there and here. How it is moving, it is doing multi-threading. Problem, no? Concurrent flow of execution, inconsistent modification, data corruption, brain corrupted. Online students, understood? Out of 148 students, only 4 people replied, understood. Remaining people? Okay, let me stop screen sharing. Also, I'm muting. Not ready to reply. I'm also not ready to teach you. Okay, I stop screen sharing. Okay, and I am muting also. Goodbye. That modifications we done with the E10, that modification affected to collection also, because collection and reference variable both are pointing to same object. Okay. Get method can retrieve all objects available in the collection. Come on. Can get method return all objects available in the collection? No. Get method can return all objects available in the collection? No. It returns only one object available in the collection. What is that object? Whichever index you pass. If I give 0, 1, can I give any index number as I like? Can I give any index number as I like the get method? AL dot get of, I'm giving 3. Allowed? 3 means which object? 4. Tell me, your collection contains how many objects? 7. Then I'm giving 3. Then which object return? 4th object. Now, I am calling AL dot get of 5. Allowed? Yes. 5 means what? 6th object. I am giving now 7. I'm giving 7. Possible or not possible? Not possible. 7th index is not available. You will get index out of bounds exception. Tell me, what is the rule while calling get method? Get method is taking index. The index number must be, index number must be between, index number must be between greater than or equals to 0 and greater than or equals to 0 and greater than or equals to 0 and less than, strictly less than size, strictly less than size. Then there is no compile time error. Then there is no runtime error. So what the rule number? AL dot get method when I call. Okay. AL dot get method I call. When I pass the index number must be less than or must be greater than or equals to 0 and strictly less than size. Understand my point? Right. Next tell me. Using get method, I want to retrieve all objects available in the collection. Is it possible? Possible or not possible? Possible. Then what should I do? I should call get method more than once. As many objects you have, those many times I should call. Then if I call get method repeatedly, is it a static nature code or not? Can I make it dynamic nature? How to make it dynamic nature? Bolo, int I equal to 0. I equal to 0. I less than size method. Size, how can I call size method directly? Is it your local class or AL? Tell me, AL dot size, not size. If it is a NIT collection, you can call size directly. You are calling size on array list. AL dot size. Next, I plus plus. Then inside for loop, what I should write? System dot out dot println AL dot get of. What I should pass? Below, what happened? Program compiled. All objects are coming. Let me write here one SOPLN double quotes dash dash dash. Okay, look at there. All objects are coming or not? So tell me, what is the problem of get method? Get method can retrieve only one object. If you want retrieve, I have to call get method inside loop. Now tell me, while calling inside loop per method, can I give the condition whatever I like? No. In array chapter also we discussed I less than. If I give I less than or equals to AL dot size, allowed or not allowed? Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Deepak Kumar, you keep on giving because of you only. I'm not sharing the screen. Instead of answering to the questions, you keep on asking, share the screen, share the screen, share the screen. That's why I'm not sharing. You are warning me. I don't listen warnings, you know, right? How dare you to warn me? What I instructed, reply to the questions. What are you doing? Error. Reply. Tell me, I have written for loop with I less than or equals to AL dot size. What happened? Tell me, Deepak Kumar. In for loop, I have written I less than or equals to AL dot size. What happened? You tell the size. Which size it will tell? AL size. After telling what it will do? How many iterations? How much AL size is there? That's why I stopped screen sharing. Understood? Whatever you guys want, you sit silently. You are not replying properly, not understanding. When you reply pakka, now you are not replying pakka na. Course come to the end, still you are saying that I will reply. When? Interviewer will not show you any question. He will simply give you in air one question. And you will say whatever you answer. Last warning to you all. If I don't get reply from you, response from you, I'll stop screen sharing. I don't care. For int I equal to 0, I less than or equals to I gave. When I write I less than it equals to what happened? How many iterations it will execute? I to size. Tell me, is the size is there in the array list? No. Then you will get array index, all elements plus array index out of bounds exception. All 7 elements will come plus array index out of bounds exception will come. I don't want array index out of bounds exception. Then what I should write? If I write like this, I less than or AL dot size -1 if I write, then what happen? I value will be increased up to what? 7. Get size is there 7, no problem, right? All 7 objects coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 objects coming. Tell me. Now I am writing here. I am writing for loop here. For int I equal to, I am removing this equal to. Then you will get all 7 objects. AL dot size -1 place what it will come? 6 will come. 7 minus AL dot size what man? 7. 7 minus 1, 6 will come. 6 index will substituted here? No. Because I value 6, 6 less than 6? No. It will go out. That means last object will be coming or not coming? Not coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 objects are coming. Okay. 7th object will not come. Right? So these questions will be there in the written test exam. You have to focus on what condition they have used. And now I am writing something like this. For loop, we practicing with 0, but in the written test exam, they will give 1. And here less than AL dot size. Then what happened? Index number now searching from where? 1. That means 0 index object, first object will not come. Coming from 2.0 onwards. Understood? Be careful. Don't, blindly don't read question. Focus it. If you draw memory, I value. What is the I value? 1. And then AL dot I value what? 1. 1 index object. Now 0 index is missing. Start with what? 1. From here onwards, you are taking. Oh, this fellow is taken 1. Acha. If you draw memory and answer, every time you will get correct answer. So can I expect all the people understand retrieving? So get method is used for retrieving elements available in the array list. You have to pass the index number to the get method. Then get method returns the reference available in this index and substituted here. We give to println. Println will call toString method on this object and its state is displayed on the console. If you want to store that object in the local variable, we should call get method and assign to the variable. Then if we pass a variable to the println method again call toString method and display the value. The very important method get method doesn't return object copy to our local variable. It returns the reference copy to our local variable. Then the local variable and collection location both are pointing to same object. If you do any changes by using local variable, that modification is affected to. Now tell me. Here I want to go for what? Update operation. How the update operation now give condition? Store objects with a different department, salary and experience. Okay. Search an object employee whose ID is 101, name HK, department core Java. Did you went to any bank to deposit money? When you deposit money, you are filling what? Name, account number, amount, name, everything, right? Your account is searching in the bank with account number or with name? Only with account number. With name, it will not search. Okay. Now, once with account number, account holder, account complete details are coming. The account holder name you written on the form, the account holder name retrieved. Who is comparing? Application comparing or the cashier comparing? Cashier. Who is the cashier now? You. Your program will search an object with whom? ID and department. Once the object came, that ID and department employee can be either HK or BK or anything. Na? What the condition I gave? ID and department with that name also should be HK. If HK, then only update. Otherwise, don't update. If found, increase the salary by double. Okay, now I want you teach this example. Ready? Array, if I write, okay, if I display, let me write here, system.out.println, double quotes. Very important point now, tricky point. I am writing here system.out.println. System.out.println AL. Let me write, yeah, control F. And look at that. All employee objects are displayed. Do you know in which index employee not one and department one is available? Hey, you. Do you know? With your eyes, can you see? Or the index number? 0. Okay, na? Assume this employee one is nothing but HK. Now, can I write directly here? Employee EMP equal to AL dot get off index number 0. Can I give directly? Yes or no? If I hard code 0 here, can you guarantee always employee 101 department 1 will be available in the 0 index always? Maybe in the program while adding, I may change the order. Is it possible or not? If I change the order, its a position is changing to third position, third index, 0, 1, 2, 3. Third index it will come. Then now the salary is increasing to which index number? Second employee. I mean employee 2 it is increasing, but not employee 1. I want to increase the double salary to employee 1. Then get off 0 is a dynamic way retrieving or hard coded way retrieving? This is a hard coded way. I want dynamic way retrieving. Can anybody help me? Dynamic way means I should find the index of the employee object programmatically. So here I must not hard code the index number. Here I should pass index dynamically. So this is hard coded way na dynamic way na? Dynamic way. How can we find index? Come on, you know, by using index of. You want to find the index of which employee? Employee whose number is 101 and department is what? D1. Right? For that, I should create one dummy object here na? Searching operation purpose. Employee of. Now I'm giving employee number 101. Tell me, name can be anything or not? Just I'm giving empty name. I don't want name. This is meant for searching purpose. 101 comma. Next, salary can be just a dummy value. I'm giving default value 0.0 and department is what? D1 and experience what? 0. Do you understand why I created this employee object? It is for storing a searching purpose. For searching how many properties values required? 2. Employee number and department. Other properties are not used. Okay. Now if the employee object is found, now I am passing what? Index. If this employee object not found, it returns -1, no? If you pass get method with -1, you will get array index out of bounds exception, no? For that we have to verify condition. If what? Index. If index not equal to -1, or you can say index greater than or equals to 0. If index greater than or equals to 0, then index means object is found. Then pass that object here. Then index is found. Hello, all are catching my point? Tell me. Now I am finding this any employee object you wanted to increase, or you have to verify the name. What cashier is doing after after bank account details are fetched from the database with your account number, it is he is verifying the name fetched from the database, the name written on the deposit form, same or not, checking or not. Like that, you should also check here. What I have to verify? If EMP dot equals EMP dot get name, you want to compare what name, na? EMP dot get name dot equals ignore case of double quotes employee 1. Okay, na? Or else if you want to take the names properly, here you can take HK, BK. Okay, HK and E is what? BK. I'm taking different employee detail, different employee name. Or else first let me take BK and I'm taking what? HK. Second employee I'm taking HK. Okay, because I wanted to see that now here the employee data updated or not. Okay, then next next here department 101 department 1. Achha, this is index of here. 1 second. Where is this add method? Yeah, here I am taking, this is BK. Now I want to take one more object, department year 1 and what? HK 1500 department 2 years of experience. 2 years or 1 year, or don't worry. I just wanted to tell you that name comparison. Remaining all are as it is. I don't want to change. Remove this employee too. Okay, tell me now. Here, what you are searching for? Employee object 101 and department 1. Okay, now index is retrieved, right? Because this 101 department is found. Here, when you call get method, object is retrieved. Just I want to display that object EMP. Now check once which employee object is coming. Which employee object is coming? BK. Why? Index of method searching for 101 department 1 found this object, na? Once this object is found, returns that index number what? 0. Get method is called with what number? 0. Then 0 object is returned. Then tell me, you want to increase the salary for the employee 101 department whose name is BK na HK na? That means here I should not write blindly. I should write what? If condition. What the if condition? Employee dot. I have to verify employee object. It's a name. Name, how can I get? Get name dot equals. Okay, the name may be in uppercase or lowercase. I don't care. Then I want to take equals ignore case of HK. If yes, then I want to increase the salary. Employee dot set salary. I want to increase the salary. Set salary. How much you want to increase? Double. To increase the salary double, first of all, I should get existing salary, na? Get salary into 2. Else, if the name is different, I should display double quotes. Employee name is not matched. Tell me, the name you have written on the deposit form is not matched with the employee fetched from the database. Then cashier will do deposit operation. Now he will tell Babu, name is not matching. What to do? Right? Name is not matching. Now 1 minute, so let me confirm. Then you are calling to your friend, Array, name is not matching under. What name you have written? Hari. But what name is available? Hari Krishna. Right, full name Rabbi matched. Right? Then next tell me. If the employee object is not found. For example, here I am giving something called department 5. Department 5 101 is available? No. Then index number returns what? -1. Then what I should write? Else. I should write a message here. System.out.println double quotes. Employee is not found. Is it clear, guys? Control F11. Look at there. Department 5 employee is not found. Now I am changing it to what? Department 1. Then what happened? Look at their employee name is not match. Hope you all understand how to write the code. This is object-oriented programming or logical programming? This is logical programming. This type of conditions you have to write in your project. Next, tell me. Here I'm moving this employee to first. I'm moving here beginning. Okay, tell me. If I move as a first object, index of method found this object 101 and department 1. Yes or no? Now we'll get error employee name not matched or matched? Matched. Let me uncomment it. Employee object is matched and the name is HK match, then salary is increased. Right? Add method? Add method change it, na? Oh, mummy. Confusing here. 1 second. Yeah, understood. Thank you. I have changed it in position, not in add method. Okay. I look at the employee object is found. Then the data is changed. Then tell me, I want to display that collection object after modification. Tell me now I'm writing AL. Will you get updated salary or old salary? What the old salary? Old salary is 1500. Now what the new salary will get? 3000. Coming or not? Can I expect everyone understood? So this is the code for what operation? Employee who's okay. Store the search an object. Search an employee object whose ID 101, name HK, department CJ. Is name participating in the searching? No. You have to, after searching object retrieved, you have to verify that name separately. If name is matched, continue updation. If name is not matched, just throw error. If found, increase the salary by double. Can you help me to write this code? Increase salary of all employees whose experience is 1 year by 20%. Did I mention any employee ID? No. Did I mention any department? No. So that means I have to go with get method with index or get method with for loop. Come on, everyone. I should go with for loop. We have to retrieve every object. And if his experience is 1 year, 1 year and exactly 1 year, 1 year completed. 1 year completed. Completed means greater than or equals to 1, less than 2. Whose employee experience is 1 and exactly equal to 1, we have to verify. Yeah, you can write, no problem. Okay, 1.5 years is there. I don't want to give any increment. Only 1 year, exactly 1 year, I want to give increment. Okay, equal to 1. Can you help me to write code? All the people got clarity here what I should write? Index of get method condition of for loop. For loop, because I have to retrieve every employee to find whether he is 1 year or not 1 year, right? What I should write now here? Coming days, I am going to use the Stream API. There, this much complicated code we don't write. We'll write simply 1 or 2 lines, story will be completed. But first of all, you should understand this complicated code. Then only Stream API you can understand. Stream API is a shortcut way of writing these for loops and conditions. For int I equal to 0, I less than al dot size I plus plus. Then emp equal to, can I use the previous variable which I have declared here already? This is method level variable. It has a scope up to end of the method. Instead of again creating, I'm using same variable. Emp equal to al dot get of index. Next. Next. Now employee object I got. Will I increase employee salary? Emp dot set salary. Set salary. How much I should increase? Emp dot. First I have to get salary or not? Emp dot get salary. Get salary plus emp dot get salary into how much percentage? 20 into 20 by 100. This is the percentage calculation. If I write like this, now the salary is increased by only for 1 year employees or every employee? Control F11. Look at that. Previous salary how much? 3,000. Why salary is increased this much? Index? Okay, I. Okay, this index coming. Look at there. 3,000, 3,600. I have 2 years of experience. My salary should not increase, but still it is increased. Wrong code. 1,200, 1 year, okay. 3,000, 2,500, 3,000, 1.5 should not increase, right? So what is missed? Condition. This line should not execute for every employee. It should execute only if al dot get al data employee data. Employee dot get experience equal to 1. Salary came. Get experience equal to 1. Look at that. 1 year person salary increased. 1 year salary increased 2,000, 2,400. That's all. Only 2 employees increased. Remaining all are what? Same. 3,000, 3,000, 2,500. So this is the project I ask you to develop as part of this question. Up to now, how many methods you have learned? We learn add method. We learn size method. We learn toString method. We learn contains equals is what method, man? I'm asking collection method. Contains method. And we have index of method and last index of method. Tell me all these methods usage I shown in the part of project. First I shown you as a test program. Now I have shown as part of project. So when to use which method, how to use that method, you have to practice it. Tell me contains method, background what calling method, double equal to operator and wrong answer. Contains method internally calling index of. Index of internally calling double equal to operator and equals method. Can I expect everyone understand? Index of method also background calling double equal to operator and equals. This Sunday, I want to take class night time. No problem. 7 to 11. Once I found the object, I want to retrieve. For retrieving what method? Get of index. Is the get method implicitly calling any method? No. Okay, get method not calling any method. But get method code, you have two types of code. What is that? Static nature. If you pass index number directly, get of 0, then it's what? Static nature. Next, we have dynamic nature. How the dynamic nature? Dynamic nature, get of, what I should pass? Index of method call. Index of method call if you pass. For which object you want to search, pass that object to the index of method. Index of method generate retrieve the index number of that object and giving to get method. Then this get method may have a chance to get what? Array index out of bounds exception. That's why you have to call get method in index. If condition. Okay, now I retrieve object. Now I am feeling that, okay, this object I don't want. I wanted to remove. So add, search, count, print. Then search of this all search operation. Search, retrieve. I don't want this object. I want remove. Tell me, what are the different ways we can remove the object? Come on, how many methods are there for removing object? You have remove method of object. Next, we have remove of index also. Remove method is not a one method, it is a overloaded method. And remove of, remove if of predicate. Remove if of predicate. One condition you pass. If the condition is matched, remove method is removing all the matching object. Next, remove all. Remove all of password collection. Tell me, now these first two methods will remove only one object. Then it remove only one object. Now remove if method remove one object or multiple objects. Multiple objects, those are matched to given condition. Multiple objects, those are matched to given condition. Next, remove all method. What it will do? Removes multiple objects, those are matched to given condition of passed collection elements. Matched to passed collection elements. Elements means objects. Okay. Then one more remove method is remove all method. What is that? Remove, sorry, not remove, retain all. Retain all method of bypassing what? Collection. What this retain all method will do? It will also remove multiple objects. Those are matched or not matched? Not matched. Remove all method remove matched. Retain all method will remove not matched to past collection elements. If the object is not matched to the collection object, it will not remove. Otherwise, it will remove. And last method, most danger method, clear. Clear means what? Removes all objects and makes collection empty. Now I am giving you test case. Please try to tell me which method I have to use. I told you collection programming is nothing but knowing which collection to use out of 18 collections and knowing which method I should call among 46 methods. There are 46 methods or 45? Not remember. Inside list interface, totally how many methods? All you people written notes also or find out, let me know tomorrow total count. Okay? Which method I have to use? When I call this method internally, what methods are called? Its algorithm. Each method, what method I have to call? Its internal algorithm also you should know. If you know which collection I have to use, which method I should, and its internal algorithm if you know, that's all. Collection programming is completed. That much easy collection is. Okay, now my question. I want to remove one employee object based on the data I am giving. Which method I have to call? Remove one employee object based on the data I am giving. I want remove 101 department 1 employee. 101 department, one employee, one remove. Which method I should call? Remove of object. I want whatever the object I least bother, whichever object available in the one index, I want remove. Remove index. Okay. I want to remove all the employees. Recently happened na? In every IT company, remove the employee whose experience is greater than 10. Remove if predicate, right? All employees whose experience is more than 10, it will be removed. Okay, now that's what happened. Now I want to remove zigzag objects, means one, what do you call, experience 1 object, department 3 object, like zigzag objects I want to remove. Then, first of all, I have to collect all the zigzag objects as a one group and pass that group to remove all. Remove all will remove all these matching objects. Are you catching my point? I have 5 objects with me, except these 5 objects, remaining all objects I want to remove. Means my company is in full loss. Then I have identified these 5 employees are important for me. Except these 5 employees, the remaining all employees from the company I want to remove. Then retain all. Retain all. Shut down company. Which method I have to call? Clear. All you understand the 5 methods? 5 or 6? 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 methods. There are online students, all 6 methods understood when to use which method? Remove. Remove and remove. What the meaning of remove? Okay. Remove method, remove my object and removed. What is the algorithm for removing object? That's what I am asking. What is the meaning of remove? Okay, I given a superlative one rowdy shooter to kill one person. Then he will take one big sword and killing all the people from first to last. What will you do? He will search for the object whom you want to kill. That means inside remove method, first of all, what is there? Search operation. Ante killing operation only you will understand. When I give example, you want to kill one person. Search it, sir. First search it. Then in Java, you don't understand. Next. Tell me. Now the object is found. Okay, how the search operation will do background? Compare. How the objects are compared? If it is a null with a double equal to operator, if it is an object by using equals. Again, search operation contains coming back or not? Okay. Now tell me. Once the object is found, I want to remove that object from the collection, right? Remove object from the collection means removing. For example, this is the collection, say A, B, C, D, E. Now I am asking remove the C. Then what the result you are expecting to see? A, B, C, D. Correct? This is the original collection. And after removing, this is the modified collection you are expecting. Okay? Yala. How to remove? Abracadabra. Remove and remove. AL dot remove of C. Okay, double quotes C. Then remove method searching this C. Then it started comparing 0 index not matched, 1 index not matched, 2 index matched. Then I have to remove this C from collection. What the meaning of remove? Remove means take one sharp knife. Okay, na? Take one sharp knife and then here started cutting it. Start cutting it, right? Yes or no? Start cutting it and then join the next part to this part. Correct? Yes, sir. Here, memory you cut. Eravai, come on, think. Can you cut the memory? After cutting the memory, take one hammer and hit on its head, it will drop down. And then take a Fevikwik and then stick. Come on, what's the meaning of remove? Already I taught this point in many times. Remove means replace. Replace with what? Next object. Move this D to this found object location. Then C is replaced with what? D. Then move this E to here. Replace this D with what? E. Now the E object is available in two locations. Say you are not doing cut to copy, copy paste. Java doesn't have cut to paste. Cut if it is there, delete is called cut only, na? There is no cut to paste, copy, paste. E reference you copy and pasted in the previous location. Now the E will be found in what? Two locations. One la no enter. Yes, sir. Now the E variable, now the E object available two location. Now the last location I have to remove. How? By assigning what? Null. Store null here. Tell me, is this null your length? Is your size? No. Then what to do? You must move the square bracket to before location. That means you have to decrease the size. Tell me, what is the algorithm for removing elements from the array? You cannot remove element from the array or a collection. We should replace the element with its right side elements. First step, search for the given object in the collection. Second step, if object is found, move the elements available right side to left side one location up to the found object location. Third, at last location, last element location, assign null. Fourth point. This is the four-step process of remove operation. Shall we implement remove operation? All people answer. If we call AL dot get of 0, the return type of this method is what? I am in now array list test program. Get method is called by using AL. AL type is what? Array list of employee, array list of string, array list of object. But the zero index object is what? String. Can I write here? String S equal to? Follow? No. Why? Because AL type is what? Array list of object. Then what I should write? Object obj equal to AL dot get index. Then display obj. Okay, now? Now I want to perform operation on the written object. Can I write obj dot to uppercase? I want to display written object in uppercase. Can I call to uppercase? Come on, think. Can I call obj dot to uppercase? No. Why? To uppercase method you are calling by using obj. Obj is what type? Object. On object, how can I call to uppercase? Not possible. Your to uppercase method is whose method? String class. Then I have to typecast to string. String s equal to string of obj. Then system dot out dot println s dot to uppercase. Now it will work. We are getting capital A. Do you remember wherever you have casting, there is a chance we will get class cast exception. Tell me how to solve class cast exception. I should not do the casting directly. Let me show you class cast exception. Here in the add methods, I am changing the position of these objects. Zero index object became what? Integer. Now you got class cast exception. Here I got 5, here I got 5, but I got class cast exception, line number here. So what the solution? I'd use instance of. If obj instance of what? String. Nowadays I'm not scolding the people. Otherwise, Rohit Kumar, I would definitely murder you. Class cast exception, you try catch. Okay, exception means catching only. Okay, no other work. System dot out dot println obj. Sorry. What right? Typecasting. String. I become so much, quite. Saumi naipayan. Telugu. Okay, I'm not scolding anyone. Why? Leaving to your fate. Because you are not ready to change. Unnecessary scolding and losing my energy. నేర్చుకుంటాడు చచ్చిపోతాడు. Look at we got exception or no exception? No exception. Okay. Now, if I am going up here and changing the position of 5 back to here, then now the object is string converted to uppercase. So while working with the get method, how many points we need to consider? Get method returns the given index object reference. If you want to store, assign to variable. I should assign to which variable? Not the returning object type variable. Returning object is string, but not returning object type variable. You must take AL type. If AL type is array list of object, returning object type is what? Object. If AL type is string, AL of string, then return type is what? String. Then it is object assigned to object, display object. No, after retrieving object, I want to perform operation on returned object. Can I call the reference variable dot the return object specific method? No, you have to do typecasting. If I do typecasting, there is a chance we will get class cast exception. Definitely we will not get. There is a chance we will get class cast exception. How to overcome? Whenever you are doing typecasting, always you have to go for instance of operator. In Java 14 version, we got instance of operator enhancement. Obj instance of string, yes, and then call system dot out dot println s dot to uppercase. Now also we'll get outputs. Okay. Get method by default can return only one object. I want return all objects. Then I should call get method in a loop. Then int I equal to 0, I less than al dot size I plus plus. Then system dot out dot println of what did I write? al dot get of I. No, I don't want to display. I wanted to store. Then what do you write? Object obj. Already obj available in the previous line. Na? then take obj equal to al dot get of I, then display obj. Okay, if it is a string object, I want to display uppercase. If it is a normal object, I want to display as it is. Then I have to write here, if obj instance of string yes, then system dot out dot println s dot to uppercase, else display as it is obj. Look at there, let me write one SOPLN here. Look at there, all strings are coming in uppercase. Hey, why this P not coming in uppercase? It is not string, it is what? Character. Okay. While I'm using for loop, the condition should be very carefully should add. If I add here I less than, all elements will be written on index out of bounds exception. Not only exception, all elements and index out of bound. If I write here al dot size minus 1, all elements are written without exception. Okay. Next, if I write here now less than equal to removing, then we will get last element we will not get. That's it. These are the points you have to understand working with get method. Now if you write al dot get of some three if you write, then always it returns what? 3 index object. Always it returns third index object. Third index object. 6.7 is the third index object. I don't want always third index object. Wherever 6.7 is available, I want that 6.7. Wherever 6.7 available, I want 6.7. Then in that case, I should write obj equal to al dot get of index. Then I have to find, okay, I have to find int index equal to al dot index of, what do you write now? 6.7. Now 6.7 starts searching from first occurrence 0 index, wherever first occurrence found, that return here. There is a chance 6.7 may not be available. You have to write index greater than or equals to 0. Then you pass index, and then that index object is written display. Now here system dot out dot println of obj. Now look at the 6.7 coming second time also. Now I am saying this is static nature. Then go up, change the position of 6.7. Change the position of 6.7. I am moving 6.7 here. Then tell me, if I move here, for the method get of 3, will you get 6.7? No. For the get of index, will you get 6.7? Yes. Here we got what? P. And got output 6.7. Zero, 1, 2, 3. 3 position what? P. And 6.7 wherever found, that reference is index is written, and from the index get method return object. Hope you all understand. Now I want to retrieve example class object. Tell me, how to do you know in which index example class object available? I don't know. I want to retrieve example class object. Then which method I should use? Index of. Then int index equal to what I should call now? Al dot index of new example of 5, 6. Okay, tell me. If you call index of new example of 5, 6, first of all, in example class equals method must be override to compare objects by using data. You have to verify an example class equals method overridden. Yes. So now I can use index of method. Then I'm writing if index greater than or equals to 0, then I'm calling obj. Can I directly? Okay, no. Obj equal to. Tell me, if index of method found example object, again repeating, if I pass example objects to index of method, when I call al dot get of that index, get method returning object is definitely example object only, na? Is my point understood? If I call get of 3, the coming object may be 6.7, maybe single quote, maybe any object. But when you are searching for example object and retrieve its index, the get method return object is definitely example object only, na? Can I directly typecast without instance of operator? Will you get, is there any chance will you get class cast exception? Okay, I'll sleep and wake up. Understand? I'm going for sleeping mode. After 10 minutes, I'll wake up, then answer. How much time you will take, Babu? I already explained the point and I asked the next question. Then again you are, freezing yourself and what happened? Not only one student I'm talking, all the people. I already gave the explanation. You are asking index of method to search for which object? Then giving index is whose index? Get method returning which object? Then if I do typecasting directly, is there any chance we'll get class cast exception? Example, E1. Okay, such point, I cannot do anything. Okay. The clearly explain chesina kuda you are thinking E1 dot set x of, I'm changing the x value. E1 dot get x of plus 10. I'm increasing by 10. E1 dot set x of E1 dot get y na. E1 dot get y of 20 I'm adding. After this if condition, I am displaying collection object. Tell me, will you get modified value example or old object example? Control F11. Look at that, example 15 and 26. Because the old object x value 5 plus 10, 15, 6 plus 10, 26. Now, I am moving this example object position from current position to another position. Any effect to the get method? I am moving this position to down. Okay, any effect? Now this get method returns which object? Example object. Why? If I give here index, my hard coded index, then example object will not come. We will get what? A string object. String object, can you cast it to example? No, we'll get class cast exception. I am passing index and that index I am searching from index of method by using new example. Yes or no? Searching for example object wherever it is available. 0 index or 1 index or 10 index or least bother. Wherever it is available, go and search and bring. So get method compulsory return only example object. Then typecast example, class cast exception will not come. Instance of operator condition is not required. Control F11. Look at there. Example object found at last position and retrieved. Now, I am moving example object to some other place. I am bringing it to here, somewhere here. And tell me, okay, no problem. Found here, modified. So, will not get class cast exception. Clear my point? Tell me, whatever I am teaching is object-oriented programming or logical programming? Logical programming, searching, index, all these are what? Logical programming. Why? Students are feeling, collection very tough. Collection very tough, not because of collection class names and method names. It's because of the functionality of the methods you are not catching with a memory diagram. Okay, with the memory diagram, if you visualize the algorithms, everything will be easy. That's why I told you yesterday, practice and come, tomorrow class easy. Today class practice and come tomorrow class is easy. If you don't practice, tomorrow class, racha. You will cry like anything. Once a linked list started, you will go to 5th floor after class. Pakka your batch, no doubt. Simple point you are not understanding. Why, man? You are searching for example object. So get me the returns example object. So there is no chance to get class cast exception. At least now understood? Still confusion? Understood? Real? You must react fast at this stage. Still, because I am not giving a task and do yourself, I am not saying. Step by step, I am only talking. You should visualize the memory diagram. I am visualizing when I am talking something. I am visualizing the array list memory diagram. I am visualizing and I am performing operations. You are disconnecting from the memory diagram, only looking at, oh, you am not. Every time I cannot draw memory diagram, man. Operation number 5, retrieving objects statically. Right? In combination with index of is dynamic. Shall I stop class? Continue. Okay, now? Online students? Next operation horrible, that's why. Operation number 6. Remove object. Now, first, this is the array list already available. Here I am writing system.out.println al.remove of double quotes A. I am asking to remove double quotes A. And tell me, double quotes A removed or not? Yes, sir. Yes. After removing object, okay, remove method returns true or false removed. Okay, let me remove this unnecessary confusion. System.out.println, I am displaying AL. Tell me, is that A object is removed and elements available right side will move one location, left side na? This is the original collection. A found in the 0 location only. It is removed and all the elements are moved right side. That means it's removing or replacing replacing with the next element. Okay. Now I want remove B also. Okay. I want remove B also. Hey. Control Z and a selection. Removed. Removed or not removed? Come. Java is case sensitive. Inside collection we have small b, but you are searching for नहीं है, इसलिए कुछ नहीं remove हुआ. Okay na? When the object is not found, remove method do nothing. It will not remove anything. Clear? Next. I am removing 5. Removed. 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 Yes, sir. Who? 5. 5 is removed. You said 5 removed. Removed? Yeah. Because you are showing your talent. That's why not removed. I told you how many remove methods are there. 6 remove methods. Which remove method is executed based on the past argument? What argument you passed? Here, which argument you passed? Remove of string. Then it is matched with what? Remove of object. Then what is removed? Double quotes A is removed. అర్థమైంది వచ్చిందా? Here, what is called? Remove of string. Remove of string match to which method? Remove of object. Remove of object. Object found or not found? Not found. Double quotes B is not found. बोला इधर क्या हुआ? Remove of, is it integer or int? 5 is what? Int. Remove of int and which parameter method is called? Remove of index. Remove of index. Then what it will remove? 5 index object is removed. అందుకే ఏం చెప్పాను? क्या मैं बोल दिया? मैं बोला ना बोल दिया ना? तुम्हारा टैलेंट नहीं शो करना. Don't show your talent. నీ టాలెంట్ చూపించదేడా. When you write something, you should question yourself. Which remove method is called? Into parameter remove method is called. Into parameter remove method is index method. Index means 5 index is removed. Then tell me, how can I remove 5? I should pass 5 as a int or integer. Typecast. Integer of 5. Then remove of what is called a integer. Then remove of object. Then what is removed? 5 is, means integer of 5 is removed. देखो 5 removed ना? అందరికి అర్థమైందా? All people understand? Then next question answer. You wrong answer no? AL dot remove of, I am giving single quote P. Remove. Fast answer. Feeling hungry? Removed or not removed? Why not removed? When you pass single quote P, what is called here? Char. Char parameter matching to object or int? Int. Int means which parameter is executed? Remove of index is executed. And what is removed? Single quote P index object is removed. Hey, single quote P index object is available or not available? Single quote P ante 100 and plus. That now location not available. 112 index. Single quote P actual number is what? 112. Java.lang.index out of bounds index 112 out of bounds. So tell me, if you pass character that index number not available, will get exception. Then how can I remove the character from the array? Cast to whom? Character wrapper class. Then remove of character. Then remove of object. And then what is removed? Single quote P. What is single quote P? Character of single quote P is removed. Can I expect everyone understand? Next statement, very danger. AL1 dot remove of. I am passing here 6.7. What no? No means what? Removed or not removed? Why not removed? Because double type, that's why not removed. Other students, come on. Removed or not removed? Why removed? 6.7, what type? Double. How many remove methods are there? Remove of int, remove of object. Is this double matching to int? No. Then what is remaining? Object. Remove of object. Then what removed? Double of 6.7 is removed. 6.7 removed or not? At least now answer properly. I am giving you a remove of true. True. Removed or not removed? How removed? AL dot remove of Boolean. Boolean parameter matching argument is int object. Then what is removed? Boolean of true is removed. Okay, now? So do you understand? Most dangerous point. Now what is the point? If we pass byte short in char values as argument to remove method, those values are not removed from collection. Instead what happened? Those values, what are index location values are removed. For removing byte comma short comma int comma char values, we must cast them to their wrapper classes. Taruvata point. This problem exists with only what? Byte short in char. When we pass long float double Boolean, we don't, directly those values are removed, no need to casting. Can I expect everyone understood? Tell me. I want remove all strings from collection. AL dot. What method I should call? Removal. I want remove all strings from the collection. Matching condition what? String. Which method I should use? Remove all or remove if? Remove if of predicate. Predicate is a functional interface. Predicate is a functional interface. This interface implementation logic I should pass as an argument. Tell me, how many ways we can implement interface? How many ways we can implement interface? 1, 2, 3, 4 ways. As a outer class, implemented a class. As an anonymous inner class. As lambda expression. Method reference. Videos not completed. Java 8 feature videos completed or not completed? Completed, but still you don't know. Just completed. Element arrow. Element instance of. element instance of string. Remove if method takes one element from the array list, pass as an argument. If that element instance of the string, it removes. Else, it will not remove. This method will execute in the loop. Remove method every time go to AL, collect the first element, pass here. Verifies it is instance of string. If yes, remove. Else, don't remove. Again go to AL, retrieve the next element, pass it to element. Then check it is a string. If it is a string, remove. Else, don't remove. Now currently in your collection, B is removed, A is removed, A is removed. Totally what is remaining? Null 5, 6.7 is removed. Okay, tell me what is this? This is a lambda expression implementation of predicate interface. So I want to pass condition as a argument to remove if method. Remove if method is asking you to pass condition to verify the object is of what type. I'm passing the condition is of what type string. If the object is a string, remove. Else, don't remove. Okay, na? So this is the story about remove, remove index, remove if. Practice up to here, and remaining remove methods we'll discuss in tomorrow class. Remove all. Remove all. Remove all. Try yourself. Remove all method, try.